Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a you versus them love reading for Sagittarius. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the dynamic between you. Not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Sagittarius, please. All right, so your person showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're showing up as the King of Cups in reverse, okay? And we see the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there's potential healing or communication coming in. And we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Sag, this is definitely someone who wants to get something off of their chest, that wants to communicate, that wants some sort of new beginning with you. Now, the Ten of Swords in reverse certainly can indicate that this is someone you have a history with or someone you're in separation from. But for a lot of you, you're not here for an ex, right? And this could be that you both are healing from something painful. You're both in this process of releasing, hurt and heartbreak and disappointment that you've experienced elsewhere. Your person has felt and been a bit overburdened, but I actually feel like they've worked really hard to find their footing, stability, and grounding here. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, who takes good care of themselves, their house, their home, their finances. I feel this person's very attracted to you. They're passionate about you. All right. And we see the Six of Swords. Yeah, this person is coming towards you, or they're ready to move on from hurt and heartbreak, whether that's with you or elsewhere. Some of you, they've experienced personal loss, or you have. It doesn't have to necessarily be a breakup. I mean, it could be that they lost a loved one. And if that's the case for you, Sag, I'm sending you a lot of peace and ease at this time. All right, so let's keep going. How are they viewing you? How is this person viewing my Sagittarius, please? Five of Cups in reverse. They may feel like you're a little bit emotionally unavailable, and I do see that with the King of Cups in reverse. Now, maybe you don't even know this person is interested in you, so you haven't really been, channeling much effort or emotion into this. But for others of you, they might also know that you're in the process of healing. And you may have told them, hey, I've just recently experienced this Ten of Swords. I'm healing from a breakup. I've experienced some sort of loss. And so they do know that you're healing, or that they really do want to heal things with you. All right, with the King of Cups in reverse, again, you might be experiencing some creative blockages, Sag. You may also be feeling, emotionally drained here for whatever reason. Yeah, the Four of Cups energy in reverse, but you do want to open up emotionally here, or you are ready to open up emotionally. Because some of you feel like, all right, I've been emotionally drained, but at the same time, it's like you want to go out, you want to have fun, you want to date, but you may not be looking for something really heavy, right? Or something too serious. You may even be thinking about making this person an offer. All right, so let's see. How are you viewing this person? The Emperor. Some of you, this could be your boss, Aries energy, but you're definitely seeing this person as somebody who's got it together, stable, secure, strategic, sexy, powerful. All right. And the relationship, like I said, there's potential for a new beginning here. And some of you, it's just a new beginning after both of you have respectively experienced some sort of loss or disappointments. They're viewing the relationship as the Judgment card energy in reverse, so they may not be fully trusting their judgment here. They may also be worried, Sag, that you're not going to give them the time of day, or that they can't up-level this connection. All right. Let's see, that's Aries, Scorpio energy. Let's see how you're viewing the connection. Ace of Cups in reverse. So you may be feeling disappointed here by something that's happened, or you may feel like this is a bit of a missed opportunity. But what's kind of interesting is I kind of feel like you both want this. And you definitely see this person's worth and their value. And I feel like you want to date, but I feel like you're definitely feeling emotionally drained, either by what's happened between the two of you or just what's going on in your life. And so I can see my Saggies like wanting to take it slow, wanting to keep things a little bit casual, not wanting to invest fully into this connection just yet, because you know you still need to clean up your side of the street, or there might be something you're not fully trusting about this person, especially if you have history with them. And this person feels like they might not be able to up-level this connection with you because you're still healing or you're not emotionally available to them. And we see the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so my Saggies, you know, the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse tells me you're not channeling a whole lot into this connection. And I feel like because your focus isn't fully on this person or on love at this time, it feels more like it's on recovery or finding balance, finding stability again, after a 10 of Swords moment. All right, so let's see what we need to know about them. What do we need to know about them? Goddess of the Moon. Okay, so this person is intuitive. I also feel like they spend a lot of time dreaming about you, fantasizing about you. They want this new beginning with this crescent moon, but they may not be seeing things fully clearly. I'm also getting they have very deep romantic feelings for you, but they want to avoid disaster. Yeah, they don't want this to end in disaster, and they have a lot of question marks here still. Are you emotionally available? Do you want to give to this? Can you give to this right now? Are you up for it, Sag? Okay, and walking away. This person doesn't want to let you get away. Now, if this is a connection where you've been in separation, I mean, they definitely want it to come back around. But I feel like this person will kick themselves forever if they just let you walk away or just move away from this connection. But at the same time, they're mirroring you, Sag, with a man holding a coin in reverse, and you're showing up as the King of Pentacles in reverse. So neither one of you are fully giving to this connection, and you're both kind of feeling disappointed about it, or like feeling like there's not really a chance, but it does feel like there's going to be some sort of communication or some sort of potential new beginning, but we just don't know when. We just don't know when yet. So let's go ahead and see what might be holding this person back, or what else we need to know about this person. What else do we need to know about this person, or what might be holding them back? Criticizing. Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. So for those of you that were involved with this person, you may have felt like they were harsh or judgmental with you. But I also feel like too, this person is their own worst inner critic. Changing them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. So, I don't know if this person is constantly trying to do that, or that's been their history in relationships. But I do kind of feel like this person is their own worst critic. And part of them is like, should I just accept this as a loss and move on? Should I just accept this, that Sag isn't ready for a relationship right now, or doesn't want to give emotionally to this connection, or Sag still needs to heal, or wants to keep their options open? So I feel like they're in that energy of like, should I just accept this as a loss? Should I just move on? All right, at the bottom of the deck, we see walking away. You leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. Now, again, for those of you that have been in a connection with this person, that may be the case. But I'm also seeing, too, it's like this person's at war whether or not they should fight for this or not. Or is it worth is it worth it, in the sense that will they get what they want, or will it be in vain? Okay, interesting energy here. Let's see what they would like to say to you. What does this person want to say to my Sagittarius, please? Damage. We're both hurting from this. Again, for those of you where you've been in a connection. But that's this mirroring energy I'm getting. And there's a 10 of Swords in reverse. You both have been through something. You both have been hurt. You both have been grieving. You both experienced some sort of loss. And they recognize that. And I should have expressed myself better. And they're holding back. They're holding back because they also feel like you're not giving or you're holding back. But they certainly do daydream about you. They're always longing for you. But they have some regret. Maybe about not expressing their feelings earlier. Or about holding back too long. Taking too long to tell you how they feel. What is hidden here that we need to know? What is hidden that my Sagittarius need to know about this person or this connection? Not ready. Someone here may not be quite ready. And we see twin souls, a powerful connection, but there could be a major timing issue here. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we get devoted. This person is potentially very devoted here. Okay. Or would be very devoted, but there's a timing issue. There is a timing issue right now. And you're both kind of mirroring each other. It feels like it's a bit at a stalemate situation, but for different reasons. All right, let's keep going. What else do my Sagittarius need to know here? What else does Sagittarius need to know here? Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Okay, so there could be some sort of third-party interference in this connection. Again, you could be exploring other options. You could have other people around you. Again, I feel like my Saggies, you're not super quick to emotionally invest here, either just because you're healing or because of your history with this person. But there's attraction, there's flirting, there's dating energy. All right, let's see. And kisses, yeah. But this person wants more than that. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So some of you, they may already feel like they're in love with you, Sag, but they're holding that back. Messages, advice, and guidance for my Sagittarius, please. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. I do think this person's worried that this is going to end in, this is going to end in abandonment, right? Or that they're not going to get what they want. I see here that they will kick themselves, Sag, if they let things just die or they never speak up. But it's like at the same time, they're so stuck on you, but they want to avoid disaster. They don't want to look foolish. They don't want to be rejected. Okay. But it's like they don't want to let you go. And we see sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So for my Saggies, where there has been some sort of connection here, there's sadness and they're missing you. For all of you, this person is thinking about you a lot. They're yearning for you. They're daydreaming about you, but definitely they're unsure about the connection. And again, you may also be really unsure about this connection. So Spirit's saying take a chance here. Take a risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. So weigh up your options here and take a chance is what I'm hearing. Again, that can be moving in a different direction if you're sure that this is not something you want to repair, or you feel like this is something's not lining up for you. Okay, and for others of you, it can be, yeah, all right, I'm going to take a chance on this and see where it goes, even though right now I'm not seeing it or I'm not sure. And also the right person will be willing to hold space for you, Sag, if you need more time to figure things out or time to heal. But it does feel like there's a major timing issue between the two of you. All right, let's see what else we need to know. What are their next actions towards you? So they're not going to be holding back for long. They want to be known. They want victory. There might be a very emotional outpouring here. Yeah. They may also be just waiting to get their emotions in check. So they come in that very strong Emperor energy. But they're not holding back. They're Six of Wands. They're going to make their feelings known. They want victory. Again, it could be a very emotional outpouring here. The Three of Wands, one that, they've been waiting for the right time to express. Strength card coming in with strength and courage. So I do feel like there will be some sort of communication here coming towards you. Let's look at the quiet truth. clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Sagittarius. You already know. So you already know if you want to work on this. You already know if you're interested in this person. You already know that they like you. Your feelings are responding accurately. So if you feel overwhelmed and you need more time, trust that. If you feel like you're ready to see where this goes, trust that as well. You're carrying more than your share. Now, I don't think it's necessarily in this connection. I feel like you guys, my Saggies, have been very emotionally overwhelmed. And that could be with family issues. It could be in relationships. It could be at work. So make sure you build in rest periods here, Sag. And something here is non-committal, right? But I don't think this person is non-committal in the sense that they're a player or they don't, they don't want something solid, stable, and secure. I just feel they've been non-committal about reaching out because they're not sure they're going to have victory. And right now, stillness is the right response, my lovely Sagittarius. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.